Diffusion. Hello, my name is Prawn Marker, and I'll be trying to teach you guys what diffusion is to help prepare for your final and for the project. This is created by me and Rumi Chalal, and in this presentation, we're going to be explaining all the different aspects of diffusion, why it happens, what are some of the end results, and some important things you probably need to know about diffusion, just in case it shows up on the test.
What is diffusion? Diffusion is the process where there is a net flow of molecules from a high concentration region to a low concentration region. This also means that the density decreases as the mass is the same but the volume increases. And of course, the formula for density is mass over volume. The molecules simply diffuse into the open space. Diffusion also never happens in solids. The image below demonstrates diffusion. The molecules go from the high concentration region and spread out into the low concentration region. The density is noticeably less. Why does diffusion happen? Diffusion happens because the entropy of the molecules is greater in low concentration regions as opposed to high concentration regions. There are more possible microstates in the lower concentration regions, which causes the process of diffusion to happen. The image below shows the scientific reasoning for diffusion. The movement of diffusion is not random. Molecules will always move from the high concentration to the low concentration. This is the key difference between diffusion and Brownian motion. The movement in Brownian motion is random, and the image below shows this, as the arrows are all pointing in completely different directions.
Why is diffusion so important? The fusion of small molecules and macromolecules in aqueous solutions plays a large role in all microorganisms, plants, and animals. Below we put some images. One's of a panda, which is an animal, one of a sapling, I guess the plant thing, and then a bacteria, which is the microorganisms. These all create our world today, and without diffusion, these things wouldn't exist, would make our world a lot more empty. In addition, it plays a key role in most of our body systems. Without diffusion, humans wouldn't actually exist. This is like in our microorganisms, in bacteria, and so also like that. Finally, this crucial demonstration of entropy, which is the reason why everything that happens actually happens. The end results of diffusion. The end result of diffusion is that it transfers the concentration of the higher concentrated substance to the other to create a static equilibrium. At the static equilibrium, the concentration is consistent throughout the entire volume, and in the static equilibrium, the rates of the reaction and reverse reaction are constant. Pretty much like nothing's happening in the static equilibrium. In this image, we see the products and the reactants, and they're both kind of balancing out to create the equilibrium. On the very left is concentration, and you can see the time. That's all for our presentation. I hope you all learned something from this for diffusion, and I wish you all luck on your final.